Hi, and welcome to your weekly reading and energy update. First, I'll be drawing a card for the theme of the upcoming week for all of my air signs, and then diving a little deeper with a card for each zodiac sign within that element. All right, so that's going to be my Gemini, my Libra, and my Aquarius friends. I also look at what energy centers would be most beneficial to lean into and nurture this week to bring about the best energy, and a message from an oracle deck. So we're going to jump right in for my air signs with the theme that presented for you guys this week. So you guys got the Two of Pentacles, and it did show up in its reversed position, right? So Two of Pentacles is about a need to make a change, a choice, a decision. And in its reversed position, it's, kind of highlights being disorganized or maybe overcommitted, and it can caution burnout, right? So this card just really invites you that there is a need to bring some immediate balance into your life somewhere, right? It can signify that you're really over-giving to just one area in your life while another one is being neglected, right? So it really just invites you to kind of take a break, reassess your priorities, and it speaks to a time where you really need to make a decision and get organized. So that is the theme card for my air signs this week. Again, the keys being a need to make a change, feeling disorganized, overcommitted, feeling burnt out, and you really are being asked to restore some kind of balance within your physical world, right? Pentacles are about, our earthly realms and themes around our finances, our businesses, our money, our relationships, our health. Look at where that resonates for you, what's out of balance, and it's time to make a choice and a decision to get that back on track. Okay, now when I asked to dive a little deeper and kind of get a clarifying card for each sign, Gemini, you had the Wheel of Fortune show up. And again, it did show up in the reversed position, right? Now, the Wheel of Fortune is really it's a major arcana card. So this is really a big thing in your life to focus on this week, right? Major arcanas are something to kind of listen to. It's driving home a message a little more sternly, so to speak. So the Wheel of Fortune is, about what goes around comes around, the law of give and take. It speaks to the cycle is always changing. The wheel is always turning, sometimes in our favor and sometimes not. And when it's in the not phase, it's really asking you to lean into and look at what we need to change within our lives, right? So in its reversed position, the Wheel of Fortune speaks to a time that might be a little more difficult, more roadblocks, but it also is really highlighting like a resistance to change, a need to break some kind of cycle, habit. Really see this card as a chance to take back control of your life and to really look at where we can accept responsibilities in the past, things that have already happened, where we can accept more responsibility, learn that lesson, and really bring insight so that we can get back on track, bringing about the Wheel of Fortune's highest aspect, which is in balance and in flow and a time of harmony. So again, paired with that too, there's something out of balance that you need to restore to really bring about a new energy. And the Wheel of Fortune speaks to the wheel is always turning. So you have the ability to make the changes in order to turn it in a more favorable position. All right. And so for your energy centers for my Geminis this week, I'm going to have you guys really look at 3. So it doesn't have to be, really time consuming. You can totally just bring some red, some blue, and some purple into your life because we're looking at our root chakra, our throat chakra, and our third eye chakra, right? You guys really need to restore some grounding and get some balance in your physical world. So that is our root chakra. Being in nature, really taking some time for yourself is great to nourish that center. Also, any meditations. The blue center is our communication hub, our throat chakra, right? So this is so that we really need to get clear and honest and be able to speak our truth about what's out of balance, where we know we need to be making some changes so that we can really bring about the highest aspect of the Wheel of Fortune. And with the healing deck, the message that showed up for my Gemini friends reads, "Pain is a touchstone of spiritual progress. Follow your pain as if it were a candle in the night, leading you to a place of decision. Clear choices can often heal your pain because they release your conflicts. Yes, again, that is exactly driving home the message of the Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, right? What's out of balance? We need to make some choices. That's what the Two of Pentacles is about, so that we can heal our pain, release the conflicts, and move into a more harmonious time. All right, and next I drew a card for my Libra friends, and you guys got the Hanged Man in its reversed position, right? So this card is about taking a pause to gain new perspective, right? It's a time to pause and reflect. However, in its reversed position, it really brings the energy or the message that you know you need to slow down, right? And with the Two of Pentacles being about burnout and just needing to restore balance, the message is being driven home with the Hanged Man, another major arcana. So this is something I really want my Libra friends to take the time to look at, right? The reversed position of the Hanged Man really just warns of burnout, really warns of an immediate need to restore balance. So I just want you guys to slow down, see where or why you're keeping so busy and what it is that you're avoiding that really needs your attention. That's kind of the message for my Libra friends this week. And for you guys, I'm also going to give you 3 centers: red, blue, and third eye. So red, root; blue, communication hub; and third eye. Getting clear on what it is that needs attention in our life and cutting out all of the busy stuff and really looking hard and honestly at the changes you need to make and start implementing them. And then the third eye is, about clear vision, and the red center, our root chakra, is about grounding and feeling safe and secure. And the message that you guys got, my Libra friends, from the healing deck reads: may all creation dance for joy within you. All you want to do today is love being alive, even if it seems like it's the hardest thing you've ever done. It's time to slow down and appreciate the sounds, the sights, and sensations of your life, of friends, books, ideas, sleep. Just really lean into enjoying this week. All right, and finally, we were going to round out my air signs with my Aquarius friends, right? So you guys this week, you got the 5 of Swords in its reverse position, right? So the 5 of Swords is kind of my card about needing to let go of past resentments, making amends, and it really can speak to also feeling like you're not being heard, or the conflicts that you're involved in, neither party is feeling heard. So it really just wants you to look at how we're communicating, really make sure we're honoring our needs, right? It signifies that this conflict is really close to being resolved, and it really just asks you this week to make choices, right? The Two of Pentacles is about making choices and about a feeling of burnt out, and you're ready to release these conflicts of the 5 of Swords. So it's really just saying lean into compromising and forgiveness, and communication hub and your heart center are the 2 that you guys will focus on this week. Again, getting clear, not only with yourself, but within others, really being able to be heard, as well as really leaning into listening so that you can let go of these conflicts. And your heart chakra is about forgiveness, right? So forgiveness of yourself and others. And the message that the healing deck brought forth for my Aquarius friends this week is: a cheerful expression brings joy to the heart, and good news gives health to the bones. Here's a task. Be the bearer of only good news today. In living out this task, note whether you find it difficult to maintain, and if so, discover why within yourself, right? So yeah, leaning into your heart center, really focusing on bringing kindness and love and good news. Try to make that your task, right? And where it feels difficult to really stay in that positive and high vibe kind of energy, look at what it is that needs transforming so that you can really release these conflicts. All right, guys, that's what I have for you this week. I hope you have a beautiful week moving forward, and I look forward to connecting to you next Monday. Take care, guys.